My name is Alexandria Shrake, and welcome to Global Energy Show's 5x5 series. I'm so pleased to be here with Elena Ezquerra from WSP. Welcome, Elena.
Thank you.
So, Elena, will you tell me a little more about the intersection of WSP and the energy sector? What does that look like?
So at WSP, we are deeply engaged across the full energy value chain, all the way from generation and transmission to distribution and end use. Right now, we were particularly focused on supporting the transition to low carbon and renewable energy systems. That includes hydrogen, carbon capture and storage and utilization, electrification, energy storage and efficiency, generation from offshore and onshore wind, solar, as well as grid modernization. And we also work extensively in the hydrocarbon sector, helping clients reduce their emissions and enhance sustainability through innovative solutions. Our goal is mainly to support clients in balancing reliability, affordability, and environmental performances while decarbonizing their operations. Yeah, so for example, we have a lot of clients in the oil and gas sector that they are very interested in decarbonizing their operations and investing in clean technologies, in improving the efficiency of their processes. So that's where we're there to help them. We're also there to help them quantify their emissions and keep track of them, and also monitor, report them, and control them, and keep them to the minimum. So those are some of the services that we offer in that sector.
Do you have an example that you can speak to that helps understand what WSP's local global model looks like?
Yeah, absolutely. For example, right now we are using the example of how the policies are changing in the US regarding the IRA and the hydrogen incentives. And we are evaluating how those policy changes in North America are going to affect Canada in regards of the clean hydrogen ITC and the other incentives that are in place in Canada for the hydrogen industry. So we are basically working with our US teams and trying to understand how those policy changes are going to be reflected in our context, and we're trying to adapt and also advise our clients based on those trends.
So from your perspective, what are some of the, say, engineering or professional services challenges that you're seeing in the current environment?
One of the biggest challenges, I'll say, is integration. We still have to learn how to effectively bring together emerging technologies like hydrogen or renewables into existing infrastructure, and we have to adapt the energy systems and the frameworks that we already have in place to incorporate these new clean technologies. Also think that there is a need for robust data to inform decision making. For example, for emissions accounting or life cycle assessment, we need to have very detailed data on what would be the emission factors, and also a very detailed framework to quantify this, so that we all can have the same guidelines and same framework, and also specific data to our different technologies and contexts to properly quantify these emissions, which are very important if we're aiming to transition to net zero. And if we want to know if we're actually, the technologies we're implementing are actually taking us there.
So what's motivated WSP to play such a role in the Global Energy Show this year?
You've seen it that this brings together innovators, industry leaders, and policymakers who are shaping the future of energy, and we're very proud of being part of the conversation. For us, we see it as an opportunity to showcase our work in clean energy, connect with clients and partners, and exchange ideas that will move forward the energy transition. It's also a chance to highlight the incredible talent that we have in this sector, and the innovations that are happening right here in Canada, and we are very proud of being part of it.
No, that's great. I think, the Global Energy Show offers a really great opportunity to build relationships in the right way and be able to start getting some momentum and continue that inertia as our global economy and energy grows. Alana, thank you so much for joining us on Global Energy Show's 5x5 series. And we look forward to welcoming you in Calgary at the Global Energy Show in early June.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm looking forward to it.